Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share all the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are coming to me for healing, and also joining the crystal grid that I've been guided to set up to help people come into their reunions. And the crystal grid, you receive a piece of rose quartz, and I infuse the rose quartz with Holy Fire Reiki energies and anything that I'm guided to do, basically. And it literally grounds the energies into your physical reality and balances the energies between you and your divine partner. And what I do is, as soon as you join the grid, you receive a piece of rose quartz, and then rose quartz, people are going, it's going all over the world. And so this energy is like literally grounding into the planet to lift the planet in love and light. And when you meditate with it, it's incredibly soothing. And will also, so if you meditate with it, you place it on your heart, and the energies are incredibly soothing. Then they balance the energies and literally are outpouring of unconditional love. As well as that, I do divine love healing, and I'm guided to do a special offer for February of £20 only, and I connect to your souls, and I get all the messages that your souls want you to know to put you, basically to allow you to calm the mind and go into the heart. So you have complete kind of faith and hope in, in what your souls want you to know, basically. To keep you on your love path, which is basically the quickest way to your reunion, and also the quickest way to raise love and light on the planet, which is what we are here to do if you're a twin flame. So I just thought I'd share some messages. If you follow this channel, then it's all the messages that all of you send me, and it's all through all of the healings and everything that happens basically from day to day. And yesterday I said that in a healing I had a message come through from Muhammad. It was Muhammad Ali, and it was like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. And then overnight somebody has said to me that she was out at dinner, and one of her friends, their husband partner, said he updated his status with the same thing, basically just out of the blue. So when she heard the video, she was like, no way, my friend just updated his status with that. How is that possible? Another thing that happened is a girl who's based in America, she works actually in a crystal shop, and three Frenchmen came into her crystal shop and asked her if she sold belts, because they wanted to buy a belt. Now, obviously, she was like, it's a crystal shop. No, we don't sell belts. Anyway, the funny thing about that is that my twin had actually made a point once of asking me what I thought about his new belt. So very amusing, right, how these messages are coming through. Also with that, the fact that it was about the three Frenchmen, there's a huge French connection happening at the moment. I mean, everything is about France. There are so many messages about France at the moment. I think I don't know why. I just know that some of the people on the grid have connections to France with their divine partners. So I don't know whether that is, or there's something else that we're going to be revealing soon. But if you think about three Frenchmen, and the messages all yesterday were about King Solomon and the Star of David and all this stuff. And in that Solomon song, it was all about frankincense and myrrh. And it made me think of the three wise men going into the shop yesterday. So again, something else, just amazing. She also said that the name David means keep faith and hope. And she had actually given her twin coins, and on the coins it had faith and hope. So there are so many connections. I also said yesterday about look at your ancestral history, because I bet you will have true love stories in your ancestral line because of and I said about the story about my grandmother. Now, a lady overnight, she is a painter, and she had done a painting, I think, but it had a real emotional impact on her. When she listened to the video from yesterday, she realised that her grandmother, her great-grandmother, in the same way, had a forbidden relationship with a Cherokee basically. Now the amazing thing about that is that the type of Jeep I have is a Jeep Cherokee. And when I had the Jeep Cherokee, I then found out afterwards that I have had a past life as a Cherokee as well. So this is what I mean. This is why we're all so connected in these crazy, 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 crazy ways. But it's very, very cool. Lots of people sending me messages about, oh my God, I've been seeing the name David everywhere. And well, I don't know why, because my twin's not called David, but he's everywhere. And it must be, you know, this Star of David with the masculine and female energies and the six-pointed star, right? So there is definitely, you know, there is such strong links to astrology and to all of the, you know, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything. So that's why it's universal forces that are that are creating and putting us back together. So that's why you have to. When I pulled a card for today, I was like, "What card do you want us to know?" And it is the divine timing card, because, like I've been saying, your union is set in stone, right? I see. You know, it is set in stone. It's written. It's already done. You can see now from all of the, all of these messages. All of these messages are coming out from healings. So it's all coming from your higher selves that are pointing us to this. You know, the Song of Solomon, the David, the six-pointed star, the masculine and female energies, and all of this that's been written in history, you know, decades, centuries and centuries and centuries ago. So that's why, you know, it's done. It's there. It's done. All you have to do is ride the waves until you get into your union. Because, you see, this is the thing. It's also a challenge, right? It is a challenge to manage your energy, to not focus on, you know, what's happening in this reality, right? Because actually the truth is where your heart is. That's your heart holds the secrets to your soul. So there is no point using your mind on this journey, because if you use your mind, you'll lose your mind. Because I know that as soon as I start thinking with my head, my twin soul goes, no, I don't want you to, and starts sending me messages and doing things to stop me, because, you know, he knows that I don't want to go. He doesn't want me to go crazy. He wants me to follow the signs and see all of the magic around everywhere, right? Because that's the point. Use your twin spirit to help you on this journey, because it does not need, as soon as you go into your mind, you start questioning things. So that's why it's so important to go into your heart. So that's why if you want help to do that, I'm very, very, very happy to, because that's what I've been guided to do, to help people to get the answers from their souls, right? To help them put them on their highest path. And that's why I'm doing it just for £20, because I want to help as many people as I can. Because at the end of the day, it is down to managing your energy and divine timing. Your role is to basically balance the energies and clear any blocks that there are for your union, right? Because you want to come together when you're balanced. You don't want to have a union when you're still in friction, basically. So that's why it's a journey of self-discovery, and it's a journey of self-healing and self-love. Primarily, more than anything, it's about self-love. So, amazing signs. The other really big theme that came through yesterday, the song that came through was Toy Soldier. And Toy Soldier by actually Eminem. Now, because there were soldier references yesterday coming through in healings. Now, when I researched about the song Toy Soldier with Eminem, he wrote that song because of the fallout of all the rappers, and he wanted to change the way that they looked at that, right? So again, the fact that it's I mean, just the cosmic joke is just again so brilliant because it's Eminem writing a song about how the rappers should not be shooting each other. The other thing about that is that it featured, it's about Tupac in that as well. Now Tupac, that was the dude that had a hologram of him, right? I was at there's a music festival called Coachella, which is in Palm Springs. I was at that music festival in Palm Springs when they did the hologram of that guy. I think it was Tupac. Anyway, so this is what I mean. This is why everything is so connected. Because the song then, Toy Soldier, by Eminem, is about settling those, the fight, basically, about, putting down the guns and living in peace. So again, more and more and more and more amazing, amazing signs because it crosses all boundaries. We've got like yesterday it was King's Song of Solomon, and today it was Eminem, and also yesterday it was Madonna. So it's crossing everything, 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 everything. It's an incredible journey. So just know this: it's set in stone. It is all down to divine timing. All you have to do is balance your energies. So if you need some help with that, then please do come. I am very happy to help as many people as I can. All details are in the link. And please do join the Crystal Grid because honestly, the more people that anchor this energy into physical reality and have the intent to help all twins into their reunions, then it's the power of collectiveness is off the Richter scale. All right. Thanks ever so much. Take care. Bye.